Boyle has gone from being a totally anonymous spinster from a Scottish village to one of the most famous women on the planet in 7 weeks. That brings with it massive pressure.
The pressure put on me this week has been overwhelming, but I've got to learn to put that aside now.
For anybody, this is intense. Huge, huge, huge pressure. And now she's got to sing.
It's the most important night of my life tonight. When I step on that stage, it's the accumulation of 40 years of dreaming, a lifelong ambition.
Please welcome Susan Boyle.
I dreamed a dream in time gone by. This time life worth living. I dreamed that love will never die. I pray that God will be forgiving. But the tigers come at night. As they tear your hopes apart, as they turn your dreams to shame. Till my dream becomes a dream, and we would live our lives together.
Well done, Susan. Thank you very much. Fantastic reaction. All three judges on their feet. How was that for you? You've had a lot of pressure on you this week, but you went out there and performed and seemed like you really enjoyed that.
I want to thank people for all the support they've given me,
Uh-huh.
especially the people at home, the people in the audience. You all at Top by 10, everybody. I'd like to thank you all for all your support. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Susan.
It's been a week full of pressure for all of the acts here tonight, none more so than you. Was that worth it, that in front of everybody here?
Well worth it. Well worth it. What's the hell with everything?
That's where you really feel at home, isn't it, there on stage?
I really feel at home on stage, of course I do. I'm among friends, am I not?
Yes, I think you are. Let's cross over to the judges and find out. Piers, what did you think of Susan's performance?
Wow, Susan, you've had a very difficult week. You've had an amazing 7 weeks, but a very difficult week where you've been the centre of the world's attention. There have been negative headlines. You've been boiling over, cracking up, going to quit the show, all this kind of thing. And quietly, all I kept thinking to myself was, all you have to do to answer all your critics is walk down that stage to that microphone, sing the song that we all fell in love with, sing it better than you did last time. And, Susan, I'm not supposed to favour anyone in this competition as a judge. I should be impartial, but you know what? Forget it. That, to me, was the greatest performance I've seen in Britain's Got Talent history. You should win this competition. I loved it.
Susan, I have never heard such powerful, confident vocals. You sang it so well this evening. And I just echo what Piers said, really. You, out of everybody this week, has been under an enormous amount of pressure. But you did it, girl. You did it for Scotland and you did it for Great Britain.
Thanks, Amanda.
And can I just say, Simon had a tear in his eye, and I've never seen that before.
Is that right, Simon?
Oh, Susan, I don't know who's going to win this competition, but, you know, you've had a weird 7 weeks, and you had every right to walk away from this, and you could have walked away, and you could have had a lot of stuff coming your way in America, and a lot of people said you shouldn't even be in this competition, that you're not equipped to deal with it. For what? For you to sit home with your cat and say, I've missed an opportunity. I completely disagree with that. Well, I do. And, you know, win or lose, you had the guts to come back here tonight, face your critics, and you beat them. And that's the most important thing. And whatever happens, Susan, and, you know, I've got to know the real Susan Boyle, which is not the person I've seen portrayed in the media, who is still a very nice, shy person who just wants a break. You can walk away with this, win or lose, with your head held high, Susan. I absolutely adore you.
Thank you, Simon. Some wonderful comments there, Susan. Must make you feel good.
It's really good. Thanks very much.
Who's got...
Susan. Hello, my lovely. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
Good, good. How would you sum up tonight?
Tonight's been electrifying. It's been quite an experience for everyone.
Yeah.
To repeat a phrase, we're all winners.
And do you think you performed better tonight than you did at the very first audition?
The very first audition was very nerve-wracking. I think I performed a little bit better tonight.
I agree.
The winner of Britain's Got Talent 2009 is... Diversity! Congratulations, Diversity. Obviously means a lot. But with every winner, there has to be a runner-up. And this year it is Susan Boyle. What a fantastic competitor. Susan, how do you feel right now?
The best people won.
That's very gracious of you. You said to me there, you came runner-up to very deserved winners. Do you feel that?
I really do. They're very entertaining. Lads, I wish you all the best.
Oh, that's very, very gracious. Susan, can I just say on behalf of us all here at Britain's Got Talent, it has been amazing to meet you. Thank you so much for taking part. We've all shared an incredible journey with you over the last 7 weeks. You've been phenomenal. One more time, let's hear it for the runner-up, Susan Boyle!
What are you feeling now?
I think the best people won. I really do. Ladies and gentlemen, Diversity.
There you are. Now, Susan, what does the future hold now?
Well, I hope to get an album out, and who knows? I'll just play it by ear.
Well, fingers crossed. Been an amazing journey, yeah?
What a journey.
3 words to describe your journey here on the show.
Oh, unbelievable. Very humbling. And thank you for everybody.
Susan Boyle. Thank you very much, Susan.
Gutted for Susan because she was there at the top all the way through, but she was incredibly gracious.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah. And
what advice would you give to Susan?
I think Susan's come out of this very well. You know, she is... We've never had a runner-up like Susan Boyle before. Yeah. I mean, the idea of Susan being second is astonishing, but she's won over a lot of fans tonight, not just through her singing ability, but through her graciousness and and people have got to see the real Susan, I think, tonight, you know, which is that she's a really sweet person, and she's got a massive future ahead of her, but...
You thought Susan was going to win, and Diversity done it, so great for the show.
She was gracious though, wasn't she? You've got to give it to her.
She was, you know, and, you know, we said it on the show, that lady has had the most phenomenal 7 weeks.
you know, regardless of this show, I mean, put this show to one side for 1 minute. She's had the world's press on her doorstep, you know. She hasn't been on this show every day. She's been in the newspapers every day.
Yeah.
They're the ones that have been printing pictures of her, and she's been at the top of everybody's news agenda every day for the last 7 weeks.
And also people have kind of went through a mix of feelings. Like, they loved her, then certain people have turned around and said, oh, no, I've gone off on now. And we had to remind people, say, hold on, she's performed twice,
We've only heard her sing 3 times.
You know, I think she's been unfairly put through this roller coaster, and it might be a blessing that she came second tonight.
But you know what?
So she doesn't have the pressure.
Like a restart, if you like.
And she can get on.
A little bit